I'm from the future. A week from now, a Panda gameplay trailer reveal for Tekken 8 will come out, and the video for it on my channel will be 4 minutes long of me staring at the screen and saying nothing. Let's start. Okay, full disclaimer, I've already seen Kuma's move list because I had a theory from the start that they were gonna make Kuma and Panda different characters, and I really wanted to see if that was gonna be the case. And I was wrong, because of course I was, because of course they wouldn't do that, specifically to spite me. But we'll still take a look at what Kuma's doing here. I gotta turn down my audio. Oh, that's Heihachi's that's his old win pose, right? I think it's a win pose, not an intro. Classic. Good old bear stuff. Yeah, good old down bag 4. It's still reactable, but God, I'm glad it doesn't launch. Big punish. I love the new animations on the bears here. Kuma looks really good too in motion. The good old 1+2. It's very cool that Kuma has that. Bot. There's the little omen, the crouch dash 1. That's a good heat smash. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, he has an what? I didn't see this. What? I didn't see that on the move list. He has an electric. He has an electric too. What? Does Panda have an electric? What? I'm so confused. Batter up. Oh my god, it's actually fucking 2B's back throw animation as well at the start of that. That's so funny. It's the same animation as 2B's back throw in Soul Calibur. That's so funny. Well, actually, you know, thinking about it, I guess that animation was actually taken from Kuma's rage shot first in Tekken 7, because in Tekken 7 really did this. And then 2B took down her back throw in Soul Calibur 6. And now Kuma has it again in his rage shot. Oh no, it's more of a golf swing, not a baseball bat. I guess what threw me off was the camera angle, because this camera angle is basically exactly the same. Threw me off a little bit. Anyway, that was mostly bear stuff, but it was a little bit more interesting than I thought it was going to be with the electric. Okay, so other disclaimer. When I said that I watched the bears, I specifically saw Panda. I didn't see Kuma. But everything that I read, from what I glanced through, because I saw that Panda had the Heihachi 1+2, and that's really what I was looking for. I wasn't expecting Kuma to have an electric. I don't remember that, and I don't remember anyone talking about that. So that might be something new that they hid from the influences. And if so, well played. You got me. Well played. So let's go back through. There's not really much to talk about here, I think, because it's mostly just bear stuff. A lot of new animations, a lot of small things that I don't think are really worth mentioning that much, but so this might be another 10-minute long one like the Shaheen one was last week, but we'll go through it anyway and take a look. The upcoming characters, though, are Lee, Elisa, and Zafina, and I'm really excited for them. The question really then is that, are they just going to skip Deviljin completely because he's the boss character, or are they going to skip Panda? Okay, so this is a weird one, because normally the first move that they show is a new move, but this is a move that Kuma had. I'm not crazy. This is, he jumps a little bit more in the air, but him doing this into Sid is not new. It is cool though that when you have the charge, the particle effect, the plus on block, that looks so much better than how it was before, where Kuma punched through you and then he was plus on block. That's neat. And then that's a new move. Yeah, so down back 4 here doesn't launch anymore. I like this change. Not because it actually matters if you're half decent, because this low is reactable, but I will see bear players, and not just red rank, not just purple, but I'm talking emperor rank. I've played against a bear player that did this at Tekken God Prime rank, who would do down back 4 because people don't know his matchup enough, so they don't react to it. And then as soon as you start reacting to it, he would leave. Tekken God Prime. It just goes to show how little rank matters. It's going to matter less in Tekken 8 because it's best 2 out of 3. So it's easier for people to get away with that kind of stuff and not actually play the game properly or competitively. I say properly, but you know what I mean. There's no incentive to actually play Tekken and not just play Gimmick Fest because, you know, it's 2 out of 3, so people don't have enough time to adapt to these stupid matchups unless they're a pro player. So it's gonna inflate the ranks. But anyway, rant aside, that's gonna take up the majority of this video. I'm glad that this doesn't launch anymore because it was one of the most gimmicky snake edges in the entire game. And like I said, even at Tekken God Prime level, I've seen bears, an Emperor level, and those higher ranks, I've seen this work. So it's a good change, but again, if you're decent at the game and you know this matchup, it's completely irrelevant because the move is still 24 frames. It's still reactable. Yeah, we saw that move used again. He can go in the hunting stance there off of it now, which is neat. Big launcher. That's just 1+2, 1+2, but it's reanimated. Yeah, it's back forward too. Lots of the same stuff, but then you know, got the Heihachi 1+2, which is neat. And we've seen this intro before. It's a funny intro. I guess it's a reference as well to Ganryu's ending in Tekken 5 with Julia, but yeah, and then the crouch dash 1 there. Very neat. New heat engager. I can't talk. And then the heat smashes a mid. I'm sorry about last week before. I noticed later that Shaheen's was a low. Oops. Who cares? Anyway, I said it was a mid and it was a low. That's so funny though. He's got electrics. So, okay, hold on a second. Yeah. So, I wanted to listen there to see if they all cost heat or you could do actual electrics, and it looks like they all cost heat. So, they are electrics. They are plus on block, but you just do them. And you know, the funny thing is, you can do this more than Oscar's running 1+2. I'm just saying, the balancing for heat in this game, that's going to be another video I'm sure I'm going to upload at some point. But the balancing for heat in this game is abysmal. This game's balancing is going to be so fucked. You'll see! You'll all see! The day of reckoning will come. Stay tuned. I'm having my Joker moment. Yeah, and then Rage on. Yeah, you know, there wasn't much to get out here. You know, you got the Heihachi's 1+2, you got the electrics, that's all neat. But besides that, it's all normal bear stuff. Even the first move that they showed seemed like it was just a move that he's had before. The nice thing, though, is that he does have some nice reanimated things like back forward 2 and was it back 2-1, whatever that one is where he normally punches and it's plus unblocked. Those things are neat, but he's Kuma. Wow. Come back next week when we get an actual interesting character. Because one of them is Lee, who's cool. And then the other two, one of them is my main, Elisa, and then the other one's a character that I play a lot, Zafina. So, next week will be better! And then we have the 4th mystery character, but whatever. Anyway, I'm done reacting.